So, do you believe that it's possible for you to have a 5K VA business? In one of the VA groups I'm in, it was a discussion if that's even possible, and are there VAs out there who are making it? And I need to tell you, there are. There are VAs out there who are making 5 and 10Ks. Obviously, after a while, they became coaches and they will teach others. But at the end of the day, been there, done that, and it is possible for you too. Hey, Andrea, how are you? I hope everything is well. We haven't talked for a while. Let's catch up next week. So, basically, what you want to do and what I'm sharing with you today is my Excel sheet where you can map out how much you're actually earning and how much you want to earn, because everything starts with knowing our numbers and knowing how much time we have, right? Obviously, if you are a VA or a service provider and you are hiring, how are you? Where are you tuning in from? If you are a service provider and you have, for example, a 300 or a VA with a $300 package, where you sell, I don't know, 10 hours, then we would think that you earn $30 an hour, and that sounds amazing. But I will show you that that's unfortunately not the real number, and that's unfortunately not what you are earning, because we have tons of other stuff as well. So if you turning your wheels and if you really can't get to those numbers you want, then let's do this. Let's talk about this. Ask me for the link. You can download and you can play with the numbers. But let me share my screen, and then we can go there and see. If you are brave enough, then do tell me your numbers, and then we can really here and now we can come up with the numbers you actually need. So if you are watching here live, let me know. Say hi where you are tuning in from. If you are watching the replay, also let us know, and then in the comments just give me hashtag sheet or something, and then I will DM you the link for the sheet. But basically, I would encourage you to think about how much money you need to cover your living, right? We are business owners. We have different type of things to pay for, right? But I want you to start with your living. And if 5K is actually your living, right? So that's what you need for living. Then you add here $5,000. Then we all have business expenses. It can start by $12 and go up until, I don't know. But at the end of the day, let's say you have $250 of or whatever currency you are working with, you have 250 expenses, right? I like to add, and in the US, I know I had an interview with a bookkeeper, right? A US bookkeeper, and she was like, Agnes, 30%, and it might not be even enough for taxes and those type of things. Obviously, if you have the sheet and you copy it to yourself, then you can change the numbers to the actual numbers. You just need to fill out the green ones, right? So if we add an extra 30%, if we add 5% for emergency, for savings, for maybe even marketing budget or training budget and stuff like that, maybe you add it in your business expenses, but you can count. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it be? A little bit of extra. There is always something coming up, right? So at the end of the day, if you want to bring home $5,000, then you would need to invoice at least 7,200 or something like that, right? So that's where it starts, and that's where I think it can go wrong, right? It can go wrong. But let's do the math. I had a client, she was like, Agnes, I have a full-time job. I just have Fridays off. That's where I can actually work on client work. So at the end of the day, you need to count in how much time you have actually in your day, and then go from there, right? How many hours do you have in a week to work for your business? That means client work, working on your business, marketing, and so on and so forth. Let's see if you are full-time VA, then that's 40 hours. If you have anything else, right, then you can change that. And from that, how much is on marketing? How much time do you spend? And I encourage you, if you don't know these numbers, then in the next week, just keep a sheet of paper next to you and then track approximately the time what you spend on different tasks. How often does it happen that we don't even start the clock? How often does it happen that we are not even starting the time when in front of the telly and just answering the client here and there, right? But those are actually billable hours, what you need to count on. And on the other end, right, husband is not happy, at least you should be paid, right? I know that's the case by me. So from that 40 hours, what do you think? How many hours go into applying to job opportunities, being on Facebook, just trying to find the job opportunities, trying to connect with people, watching videos like this, right? If in a week, on a weekly basis, that's approximately 5 hours, then you add that. So that means that you have 150 per month to make this 7,000. That means that you absolutely cannot go below the 51 hourly rate, right? And if you have different packages, and usually what we do with the packages, right, it's like as an example I gave here 10, 20 and 40 hours, and then I'm not even sure how much, then you need to make sure. We tend to give discounts, right? We tend to give discounts for people, but that's actually, so usually the 10-hour package or the first package what we create, that's your main hourly rate, right? And after that you just discount, and then you end up with nothing anymore, right? You end up with, I don't know, with a $20 per hour. So with this sheet, I can't even remember what I added. I ended 20%. 10%. So this is your, right? So the biggest package where you give the biggest discounts should still actually cover your costs, right? So this means that the biggest package, and after that, if you give 10%, then the hourly rate is 56, and your smallest package, right, it's 61 hourly, if it gets it to the hourly rate. So make sure that if you are creating a package, then you consider that you shouldn't discount more than the price what you want to, that the price that you want to cannot go below, right? The hourly rate what you cannot go below. So let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this? Do you feel like you are shooting yourself in your foot and you are not actually considering these type of things, or you haven't thought about your expenses, or everything is just, it's just all together, you are self-employed, and then that's it, you figure it out? I encourage you, even if, because I hear that a lot, right? It's like, oh my God, 5,000, it's not even in my realm of possibilities. I encourage you to play with the numbers and let me know in the comments if you need the sheet, then you can, if you promise to make yourself a copy, then I send you the link. But I encourage you to think about and to try to track your numbers, and pick a number or choose a number for your end goal, which actually motivates you, right? If 5,000 paralyzes you and you're like, oh my God, I'm not even going there, and how do I change my packages, and Agnes, are you crazy? Then just go with a number which feels okay for you, right? Because if everything stays and your goal is 3,000, then some 300, not 300. I was like 5 hours a day. That's not right. That can't be right, right? If you change it to 3,000, then actually at the end of the day, your minimum you cannot go below is 31, right? And then your packages look a little bit different as well, right? So if we go here and if you scroll down, then you have a different type of breakdown of the breakdown. Here I added you a little bit of wiggle room, right? On a daily basis, how much time do you spend on looking for job opportunities on an average? I know that sometimes people, VAs, spend sometimes 2 hours, sometimes one job application takes you 2 hours, and sometimes it's really you can't find anything, or you get into a conversation with the client. So if that's, let's say, a half an hour on an average, that's 10 hours with a 5-day week, then that's 10 hours a week, right? It's like already a lot, but you spend so much more time on scrolling and doing, right? And then let's say for applying per week, let's say you spend 2 hours a week with that. Admin stuff, bookkeeping. Do you actually charge the client when you are writing the emails, when you are onboarding them, or is that your own time? And things like that can add up. It really can add up. The bookkeeping, the taking photos from the bills and stuff like that, right? It's like you don't even think about that, but that's your business. Without the business, you wouldn't have that. Need to work. So I hope you guys can hear me. So let's say on an average in a month, right, you spend, I don't know, 2 hours with these type of things. So that means weekly 5 hours you have a CEO time, or that means 20 per month are not billable hours. And here you can check it out, right? We talked about that. If you have a package, 10 hours and $300, I like to add the little management time, because there is always something, right? As a 10% management time for the client. Here you have the marketing time. And if your income goal, right, and this is where the magic starts, if your income goal is the above, right, the 3,000, which is actually 4,400, let's say 4,500, then basically you need 15 clients and you need to work 185 hours a week, which means month, which means it's 46 hours a week. Do you have 46 hours a week to work, or do you have do you do it only in your spare time, or you have a full-time job, or you have only 20 hours to work, right? And actually what you earn, and the billable hours, what you earn, if we divide the monthly price with the income goal and the hours, then actually you earn that amount of money, right? Then you earn 24 instead of the 30 what you thought that you actually are charging. So let's see how we can make it a little bit better, and then managing 15 clients might be a lot, right? So if you have 450 for the same 10-hour package, then you still have that 1 hour extra I added as a safe thing. Is you still, to market and to land the clients who are willing to pay the 300, and the 450 is actually cost you the same energy. It might be different. You might need to put different stuff in your packages, but at the end of the day, you are doing your promotion. What promotional stuff you are copy pasting, and with which type of client you are engaging. That at the end of the day doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't matter what packages you are selling. Hours are hours, and you're just talking about different things, right? But this way, if we still keep this income goal, then we just need 10 clients, and you're just working 32 hours a week, right? And then we have the 34 hourly rate. So I highly encourage you to track these things and try to think about it a little bit differently, try to add everything what you are doing, because even if you are a business, even if you are a VA, you are a business owner. We need to make the ends meet. And if you feel discouraged, if you feel that it's, you know, you are losing this game and you don't know where the money is going, most likely there, right? If you don't have enough time in the week to serve your clients and do your marketing, it's because of this, right? It's because you don't count marketing time, and you don't count in the different things into your day, right? And I know how easy it is to get lost in the process and get lost in the you know, client work, and obviously that's priority because they are paying. But if you are not fully booked, you still need time to go after the clients you want to have. And if you would like, and if you feel that the marketing what you are doing is not exactly where you want to be, if you're struggling as a VA to go out there and actually land clients and post stuff where people are raising their hands, then I invite you to the Marketing Strategies for VAs community. And I will add the link in the description as well. I invite you to come over. We have a 3-day challenge. We are finishing today, but the things will be up, the videos and everything will stay in the community, so you can go through. Obviously you can pick my brain right now if you would like to, but I highly encourage you to come over. And in 3 days we laid so solid foundation. The lady is loving it, and I'm so proud. I posted in my stories the comments. I just love it. They are experiencing really things what they never experienced before, because they took the time to really go from that struggle where they hate marketing, right? We put it on a different perspective, and we really dig deep. So at the end of these 3 days, you have those posts what you can put out there, and really talks to your ideal client, talks about the result what you are delivering, and really we create the strategy. You can copy my content calendar, you can copy the promo posts what we are doing and make it your own. So I highly encourage you, if you hate and struggle with marketing, check out what we have to offer in the community. The challenge is for free, the group is for free. Head over. You are more than welcome to come, and hashtag sheet, and then I send you the marketing sheet, the business planner sheet, and let's see how many clients you need, what are the packages you need, right? And then we can go from there. We can put the packages together in a way that actually, you know, you earn the money what you want to earn. I hope it helps. Thank you very much for being here. Let me know if you need the sheet, and see you in the Marketing Strategies for VAs community. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.